In this bite, we're going to talk to Coach Raymond about what if I'm not getting results? I'm doing carnivore and I've been doing it as I'm supposed to, but I'm not getting any results. So, what do I do, Coach Raymond?
I hear that all the time, first of all. How come I'm not getting any results? Here's the problem. The results that everybody seems to talk about is weight. I'm not losing any weight. I'm not looking any better. Everybody expects to be this, ripped person after a month of carnivore. And if that doesn't happen, they're very disappointed. And I think in my mind, that's kind of silly. The biggest thing about the carnivore diet is for healing. Your body's healing. It decides what's to heal first. If that, and typically the image part of your body usually comes last on the carnivore diet. As far as that part, it's like, hey, I've got excess fat I need to get rid of. You know, first of all, it has to protect the organs. It has to make sure that the organs, which is the vital part, are most treasured. So after that, then it's going to start looking at the layer of fat. Hey, I have too much fat on me. I need to release that. Then that's when you're going to see results. I saw and felt results off the water weight. Most people do. And of course, that's not enough for most people. You're your first initial 10 pounds, and some people are lucky. It just automatically just starts working on them like that. And you're like, why isn't my results like that? Now, I'd like you to look at it a different way. What about the results of your, do you have occasional mental clarity? Do you have occasional, as I call it, the glimpse of the unicorn? Do you have moments where you just feel really nice and you're like, wow, I have no cravings? Because that's actually a win. That's a result to me. Just the fact that you'll have one day where you're just like totally free of food cravings, not thinking about food, not wanting food. Those are the results you should be chasing, those minor little results. Because let me tell you, during the initiation phase, you're also going to get a lot of detox pain. And that's part of it. The fact that you're thinking about results to me is resulted already because you're already out of enough pain to say, hey, where's my results? Okay, well, you forgot about all that time that maybe your joints hurts, you've had issues with mind fogginess and all that. Now you're a lot clearer and you can think about all this, which is a result in itself.
Wow. Now, what if sometimes on occasion I hear people say that you talked about mental clarity and then just things like mood. Like what if you're not having any result or change in that?
Moods and all. So that's a great point. Moods are a little tougher to figure out because it kind of goes, it's a daily fluctuation. You'll notice some days that you feel okay and some days you're totally depressed and some weeks it'll happen 2 3 days. So those are hard, and that the only way to figure it out whether you're getting results or not is to start logging and start tracking, and this gives you a real idea and you're looking for patterns. Are you overall pattern less depressed than you were when you first started? And that's what you need to ask yourself. Are you less on the anxiety overall? And this is why I feel like tracking progress is so important. Little journaling, little putting on your calendar, because you can see a big picture from 1 month to the next. You may not see it daily because we're all stuck up here daily, but we will see it in the long run.
Wow, that's so true. And it just makes me think that another reason to know or not worry about getting results is that by the time you've gotten to carnivore, you've already tried everything else
That's
and
right.
you know everything else doesn't work. So I would just say, if you're a new carnivore, you kind of already know, even if you're not getting immediate results, that this is still better fuel because you've already tried all of the other fuels that were crappy. So I just wanted to add that little piece that it's like, well, if it's not carnivore, what is it? Usually by the time people arrive here, they've tried everything under the sun and they know somehow kind of instinctively that they should try this and just keep going. So thank you, Raymond. What an excellent bite. And we'll see you on the next bite.
Thank you, Janice.